So I don't think we'll be hearing Vinicius to Arsenal anytime soon because it looks like Real Madrid wants to give in to his request. They want to keep him. He's no more coming to Arsenal. That's what it's looking like, and it's quite understandable. It's quite understandable because they know his worth. And for those of you Real Madrid fans that are saying that he is not right to ask for those things, to demand whatever that Kylian Mbappe is getting, that Kylian Mbappe is better than him, he has more presence or popularity than him, so far and so on. It seems like when it comes to these players, you guys forget they are humans. You forget they are humans. You want them to act in a certain way, which doesn't make sense. I don't know for you, but for me, if I'm working in a place and I'm giving so much more than someone else, I'm bringing in, revenue, I'm generating something, and I'm being paid, you know, lesser than the other person. Seriously, I'm going to ask for a raise. This is for me. I don't know for you. Maybe you might be very comfortable staying in a place, being stagnant, staying in one place, getting paid the same amount, not being promoted when another person is getting promoted. Maybe you might be okay with that. But for me, I won't. So he's a human being. He has family. He has people that depend on him. Things are getting costlier every day. So why you renew your contract is for a better pay. You can't tell me that someone that gave the club two or three Champions League trophy doesn't deserve a raise. He deserves whatever he's asking for. He is in his right. If the club feels like no, you're asking for too much, then let him go. Let him go to somewhere else that they will value him and pay him but better. You can't tell me that he's being jealous of Kylian Mbappe. That's what he wants, the same thing that Mbappe wants. That's bullshit. If Mbappe can get it, then Vinicius can. He knows his worth, and that's what he wants. If Real Madrid doesn't want to give it to him, let him go to Arsenal. It's just very simple, very seamless. It doesn't need to cause any commotion. If you feel like he doesn't deserve what he's asking for, let him leave. Obviously, you guys know his worth, so you won't let him leave. So all this he doesn't deserve is that's bullshit. He's a human being. If it was me, I will do the same. For you, you can be comfortable staying in a place, not being promoted, not getting a raise. Fine, that's for you. So he's in his right. And as now, I don't know what is happening with them and Gumares. See, if Chelsea was interested in this guy, they would have hijacked this deal from Arsenal. Because at this point, I don't understand. No player in the Premier League right now is worth less than from 70. A good player as more like come on. So Arsenal submitted 70 million or so, and it's known that Newcastle rejected it. Of course, I know they were going to reject it. They've reached a personal term and agreement with the player. The player wants the move. He's ready. But Arsenal has not met their expectations yet. They've not made the bill that they want. So Arsenal should come up. If it's 85, if you really want this player, you feel like he's going to help you achieve whatever, you set goal of the season, come on. Just pay the money and get him. If you feel like no, he doesn't want it, let him go. If it's that's you can't see Chelsea in this setting. If you want a player and you feel like okay, this player can give me this, he just pay the money. Just pay the money. There is no better player that will cost less than that. So all this back and forth doesn't make sense at this point. You don't need too much. You just need quality. You said you are going for two. Just get the two. Get the two. Pay for him and get him. Then focus if Vinicius is not going to work. Look for another person. Bakola is there. Liverpool are going for him. Check if it's something that you can do. You get him. If not, look for another player. I don't understand this back and forth with Newcastle, and it doesn't make sense at this point. Arsenal is a club that everyone wants to go because they, won the champion Premier League last season, and they are good. They have a good project. They have good players. So you would like to find yourself in their midst. So just get the players that you want. I don't know, you have the money. You literally just won the league. So I don't know why you guys are being stingy, getting players, paying the amount. I thought this, by now it should have been unveiled, not going back and forth with Newcastle. Newcastle is not going to sell him for less. You and I know. So if Arsenal really wants him, they should pay the price. For me, that's what I think. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember, the game lives here.